Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Punisher shirt today. One of my favorite characters. We are talking about the Pentax K3. Very interesting DSLR. And it's got 9 very significant, very interesting features, which you can check out the last video. Check it out in the video. You know what? I'll put a link below for you just in case you missed it. But what I wanted to point out here is there's two, not 10, big features, 2 big things, 2 areas where the Pentax K3 falls down. 2 Pentax K3 fails, 2 fails by Pentax by Ricoh. The biggest one here has been a consistent ongoing problem with Pentax, and I know I'm going to get flamed for it, but I'm going to say it nevertheless. Pentax can't seem to get their autofocus system up to par with Canon, with Nikon, with the big names, with Sony. And when your autofocus system isn't on par, when it's falling down in comparison, this is a huge problem. And I say huge because these are cameras, folks. Their primary function is to focus on something so they can take a picture or take video. Nothing else matters if you can't achieve the focus. Now, I'm not saying the focus on the K3 sucks, but I am saying it's not class competitive. In other words, you can get the D7100, you could get the Canon 70D, and you get better autofocus. In a lot of cases, much better autofocus. This is a significant problem, folks. Pentax needs to somehow get ahead on this one. They need to get a hold of this. They need to fix it. Because other than that, the Pentax is a very nice camera. In a lot of ways, it has a lot of superior features. But when you have this fundamental, most significant feature that doesn't measure up, it becomes a very hard camera to recommend, and probably explains why Pentax has never made it to the top of the pile to be able to compete at a significant level with the big boys. So that's number 1. Number 2 is more of a little thing, but it's kind of irksome in the sense of how they've handled it, and that's the Wi-Fi. There is no built-in Wi-Fi on the Pentax K3, and that would be fine, except for the fact that what they've done is gone with this Flu card, they call it. The Flu card is a wireless SD card, and there's other ones of these on the market, and for some reason Pentax has partnered up with this company and branded some Pentax cards like this, but they're 99 bucks, folks, which is a lot of money for a wireless card when a lot of the companies now are including built-in Wi-Fi, or at least giving you the little Wi-Fi dongle to go right in there, but they're including it for you. Similar to like the low end of the DSLR pile for Nikon, their entry level, the new D3300 comes with it. My 5200, my package, it came with it. Canon's doing this now. Sony's doing this now. A lot of them are built right into the camera, no dongle required. Pentax took this route. The little Flu card thing, gonna cost you 99 bucks. Now I'm sure they'll probably start packaging them free with the camera because they're going to see this as a negative for them. But I don't think it was a particularly great way to go, and we'll have to see. It remains to be seen if the performance on the Wi-Fi is comparable to, you know, Nikon's and the way they have it with their little plug-in dongle, or Sony's with it built in, or the way Canon's handling it with some of them I think now are built in, some of them aren't. In any case, I don't think this was a great way to deal with the Wi-Fi. Certainly don't like the idea of this Pentax branded Flu card. So I put that as a fail on Pentax's part. The biggest fail here obviously is the autofocus issues. The second fail that I've got here for Pentax is the Wi-Fi issue. Should have just been built in. I guess what I want to say is Pentax makes this camera so full featured. Why'd they leave this out? A progressive company like Pentax should not have. What do you think, folks? Let me know. Leave some comments below. What do you think about the K3? Do you agree with me on these 2 fails here? Should they have been different? I will say too, because I know I'm going to get flamed on the autofocus thing, but DP Review, what I got a quote here. When they reviewed the camera, they said they said that it had the new enhanced autofocus system, was supposed to address a bunch of issues. But this is a quote from DP Review. Though we were hoping that the new AF system would be faster. So Basically, they're trying to be, in a nice way, say it does not measure up. Anyways, folks, again, what do you think? Leave some comments below. Let's keep the haters out of the conversation. If you disagree, that's fine. Let's be civil and have a good conversation, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Some new articles, some new videos. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of photo, video, techno. And we'll talk to you soon here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot, folks.